Good morning, everyone. I'm going to talk about, well, actually, a lot of my subscribers are having a lot of spiritual attacks right now. And the same with me. There's something going on. And, but what I was going to talk about right now is it all goes hand in hand with it. Now this comes from the Masons, of course, you know, your friendly neighborhood Masons. Bunch of flipping losers, though, so do everything in secret and hide in the dark. You know, they got words for that, but I can't really say it on my channel here because this is a family show. So, but anyways, it's called, if you want to look it up, feel free to Google these terms and you'll find out for yourself if there's any naysayers out there, you know. But you can Google and look up the secret dagger, the slow dagger, or like the white glove treatment. This is all terms that the Masons use, and so do your local Mason cops. So that 95% cops are Masons. Huh. All the lawyers, you know, it's just the whole system, really. So it's the slow dagger that they like to talk about like it's funny, you know, or the white glove treatment like it's funny. But what it is it is a totally illegal, way against the Constitution, if there's such a thing anymore. And it's a harassment. It's to try to get people to commit suicide. That's what the term that, you know, that's what they're talking about with them terms are. And it's slow death, you know. Once you're marked and you're targeted, you're pretty much targeted for the rest of your life until they try to make your life as miserable as they can, scare you, you know, with all the gang stalking and all of that. It's just ridiculous, you know, but that's what they're doing. And it's all witchcraft. It's black magic. You know, they try to mess with people's minds. They, you know, it's like make people think that they're crazy, you know, because it's all real sleight of hand type of stuff that happens to a targeted soul or targeted individual, you know. It's so like you know, the neighbor down the street, if they're not involved in it, they would never even pick up on it. It's just real. I mean, we've talked about all this before, but I just wanted to get the term out there, you know, what they use, the secret dagger, the slow dagger, white glove treatment. I'm sure they got lots of other handy names that they like to laugh and play behind people's backs and think that we're all idiots and we don't know anything. They're the idiots. They are the idiots. They're the ones that are going down for this. It's all right. We'll all expose it, you know. It's all going to come out. And then what are they going to do? Exactly. They don't want it to get out. It scares them to death that it gets out because then they're exposed. You know, Satan can't work in the light. Mind you, yes, he is the god of this world, but we're talking small g, and in his case, that's about as low level of the gods that you can be. So he wants to be like way up there, you know, but in reality, he's nowhere near up there. And you know, these gang stalking and stuff, they do things, you know, they break into your house like people say, but they don't steal anything. They just move things around so you'll notice, you know, if something's moved, you're like, I didn't put that there because I never put it like that, you know, and things like that. And, you know, it's kind of personal to me too, because I had a best friend that committed suicide, and my favorite cousin that I had you know, that I've done all my growing up with and hunting and fishing and all that, he committed suicide 2 years ago. And we just can't have this no more. It's all of this system. It's these Masons and all of this secret dagger stuff that's doing it. It's, you know, it's so evil that you just can't even comprehend it, you know. It just doesn't seem like there's a person that could do the kind of stuff that they do. Lie about people and make a bunch of things up so their neighbors think that they're drug dealers or pedophiles or whatever it is they make up. They think that these other people, you know, the people think that they're being patriots, you know, because they're watching out for these guys. You know, the cops came over, the Masons came over and told them about somebody and said, you know, we got an open investigation going on them. So if you would just help us, you know, and watch them and, you know, tell us what, you know, all of it. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I'd love to help you. Okay, well, we'll give you money too, you know, because we got to make it all about money. And so, I don't know. And then with the direct energy weapons, you know, I've been having that lately with the forehead. The sensation that it gets when they turn that thing on or whatever, push the button. You can tell what it is now that you know what it is. Because you can see your whole mood change after it does it. But not no more. You know. They can try to change it. But now that I know what's going on, the thing is they got to get past our Father in heaven to do anything to us. You know. So they can do whatever they want, but they're only doing what they're being allowed to do. They don't realize it. They don't see it that way. But that's the truth. Because like I said, Satan being the small g God of this world right now, of the ages, our Father is the Most High God, the big G. He's the Most High God. And everything has to be run past him first, because we're his. Do you think this system is just going to be able to take us out unless, you know, if we have him and we're trusting in him, then he's the one that decides and lets the system know if it can do it or not. Because Satan has to go up and petition. You know, our accuser is always petitioning up there, right? Jesus Christ is our lawyer up there, and he's the one that defends us. And so we just have to trust 100% in Jesus for our protection. And this system can't touch us. So with that, if you guys are in a warm climate, feel free to send some of that this way. And I'll talk to you guys later. See you, love you, bye.